Week one went great. I like the way my guys, just the energy that they're coming out with each week. Each day they're doing a good job. Teams really coming together well out in Woodland Hills. We had a bowling event yesterday. Guys seem really excited. I just like the camaraderie that's going on. Not too many, no new injuries. I'll open up to y'all.
So how'd you do in the bowling event?
Technically, I didn't bowl. I got a bum elbow, so I stayed away from that. But I was able to make it out to the bro event.
Okay.
They're, what was it, 30 years or 25 years? They're a 25-year event. So Tracy did a good job with that, and Mike and Bro and everybody. So I'd like to congratulate them on that.
How was Tracy's food in his restaurant?
I didn't get to eat because I was talking and everything, but it looked good.
Okay.
From what I saw.
Nice venue?
Yeah, it was really nice venue.
Okay.
It was really nice.
We had steak burgers. It was pretty good.
The food was good. Lunch.
Okay.
We spoke to the enemy last week. We asked him about the number of quarterbacks on the roster, especially the ones who were added that weren't just the ones who were committed. Hasselback and those guys. What went into adding DeMarcus Davis and some of those other guys?
Just to get some depth. Really want to get depth and just give everybody an opportunity to play. We were able to add 4 from spring.
Something like that.
Yeah, 4 from spring. So it was just mostly just getting some guys out here, getting some more arms, and just having a really open competition. So that was really good.
How close is Jalen Berger to getting with the team? How acclimated is he?
I think maybe about a week and a half or so. I don't really want to put dates on him because then he'll start pressing everything. But he's doing a great job, and he's strong, and I just want to see him just get really back to like I don't want him to get in shape with practice. I truly want him to be back when he gets it.
Two guys come back from long-term injuries, Gary Smith and DeShaun. Do you expect them to be back at some point this season?
That's going to be up in the air. DeShaun actually just had another surgery to take out some scar tissue, but other than that, he's been progressing really well, and the same thing with him.
So kind of TBA still?
TBA.
Okay.
Jalen Davies has kind of come into his own over the last 2 years. What are your thoughts on him and how he's kind of progressed throughout?
He's just doing a good job at corner. He's trying to lead the other young guys in the room, and when you have veterans, that's what you want. Devin Kirkwood's doing the same thing. So I'm just excited for that room, and I want to see how they progress this whole training camp.
One guy on the team who's come in and trying to make a pretty big leap, Luke Sherman, Division III to the Big Ten is a big leap. What have you thought of him, and have you ever seen anybody make that kind of leap before?
I'm pretty sure we've had guys that have been a walk-on and could have started D3 or something like that. So that's not. I'm not too surprised, but he's just somebody that's consistent. He's the same guy each day. So that's a trait that you want in guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do this season.
Have you gotten any indication of his abilities? So
yeah,
far?
he practices hard, and it's just practice. But I want to see what happens in the games. But everything that you've seen that he's done in college at the D3 level, he's still capable of doing it.
It's easy to root for somebody trying to do that, right?
Exactly. It really is.
What can you say about the depth and talent of the receiving room? You got veterans like Logan and J. Mike, but you also bring in some new guys, and Titus is coming back. What can you say about the wide receivers?
That's probably the deepest room we have. A lot of veterans, a lot of guys that have played. Adding Rico, another guy that's played at another school, so that was tough. Getting Titus back, that's good too. So we're probably about 5-6 deep. Quasi and Carter Shaw, and they're breaking Pagan. So we have a lot of guys. I'm excited to see. And Xavier Staples. I just want to continue to see them just keep progressing and keep learning and picking up the whole offense.
Is anyone standing out to you so far?
I'm gonna just say the whole room. You don't have guys getting upset at me if I say
One of the biggest things we'll ask about till opening day is offensive line, because you brought in 2 new guys and Josh Collins playing center. Have you seen some progress there?
No, the progress that they made just from in spring, that was really good, and then for that first week you've done a good job, but I'm really excited about them. Carlin's a smart kid, plays center in high school too. I think this is a position that he'll be able to play at the next level also. And then there's bringing in Ruben for the left tackle, and then the right guard spot is up for grabs. So I just like that guys are competing and they're still friends. You know, it's not turning into dislike. So we're building a culture here, and the guys are taking it. And I love it.
Cameron Jones was in here in the spring, but obviously a guy you're familiar with, recruiting him and whatnot. What have you liked from him so far?
Just the fact that he's picking up the offense and able to run, you know. And this is brand new. It's tough coming to college, and then for him, he's picking up a pro-style offense coming out of high school. So he's just doing a good job. And it's funny that you guys are able to see that he's making plays, you know, catching passes out of the backfield and running the ball. That room's going to be pretty deep too as soon as Berger gets back. So I'm excited for it.
I think Jalen Berger, when he was in Michigan State, he had a season-ending leg injury. How, I guess, far removed is he from that, and how, I guess, close to 100% is he since then?
Injuries is not the issue. It's just more of getting into being out here shape. You know what I mean? Like, he can run, he's conditioning, he's doing a good job, strong, lifting well, but putting the pads on and going at the tempo that we want him to go at, we're just trying to take it day by day. But he's doing a good job.
But one area that's been kind of hit and miss last few years, special teams. What have you thought of these guys coming in? We got a lot of turnover there. What have you thought of them?
They're all doing a pretty good job. We're all about competition, and that's going to bring out the best in everybody. So as long as they're all competing and I keep putting them in unique situations throughout practice, I think we'll be able to get the best out of all of them. Pretty fired up for that. Our specialists, like you said, we have a lot of guys, so I'm fired up to see who's going to be who.
We're not able to watch the whole practices. Are you still doing those kind of fun competitions during practice, or was that more of a spring thing?
That was more of a spring thing. We're just doing more competition with one-on-one.
What do you say about Kay Medrano and Femi as far as leadership and just overall progress, because they have to fill some voids right there?
Just two guys that have played a lot of football for us. Femi's going to have to fill Darius's role. You know, somebody that just got drafted to the NFL. But he played with him last year, so he was able to learn a lot from him. Kane just being in the same role that he was in last season. They got big shoes to fill, but I'm fully capable of these guys can do it.
When it comes to, moving into a new conference, new set of opponents, that sort of thing, do you have to, speed up the schedule as far as taking some time in the offseason to familiarize yourself with some of these rosters that you guys are going to be facing this year?
A little bit. It's more familiarizing yourself with the coaches, their schemes and stuff like that. A couple first time DCs and stuff like that. So it's more of that.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.